But I want to get back to some of the. What do you say to the fact that you went into the church wearing the scarves and pulling up the bandanas and that kind of thing? I mean, did you intend to harass the parishioners?
Absolutely not. We actually were handing out thousands of flyers that day. There was a small group of us. Another member of our little group there decided that it would be nice to actually give them copies of the material that we were handing out, figuring that they'd get them anyways, but it'd be easier if we just gave them, you know, what we were handing out. If I was in their position, I'd like to know.
What, did you feel like you need, I mean, why go in knowing that this could have been the outcome?
If you actually saw the whole video, you would have known that I didn't go in. The charges are against me, and that's one of the main reasons it was probably dropped. That's how I feel, and that's what my lawyer felt.
But the other charge is still there, which is criminal harassment.
Yes.
Not trespassing.
Yes.
I'm trying to get a sense here of where you think this is going to end up. What kind of awareness? Because actually a lot has been written and reported on the Church of Scientology. This Lisa McPherson case seems to be new to you, but I'm a lot older than you, so I've certainly known about that and some of these other cases. Why now?
Well, obviously with the Tom Cruise video that came out, they tried to suppress that on the internet.
Was it something that he was saying that stuck in your craw?
In the Tom Cruise video?
Yeah.
Really, it was just the reactions, the actions themselves. The method of speaking was highly amusing and showed quite a bit of eccentricity, we'll say. It was funny to watch, his reactions, his sudden outbursts of laughter, his statements that Scientologists are the authority on the mind and that when they pass by an accident, they have to stop because they know they're the only ones who can do something about it.
Who edited that tape, do you know? Somebody did.
I do not know.
Because it's very clipped. And
well, in their own video that was posted on the website, they have threatened to destroy the Church of Scientology. Mr. Hausch, we were able to identify him through various sources, is a convicted felon who pled guilty in the U.S. District Court to copyright violations in excess of $100,000.
Downloading music, something like that. It's sort of irrelevant. I mean, you can bring it up if you want.
He went to jail for 3 months.
Yeah.
He's on probation, and he's being violated for his conduct on probation. It's hard to say that it's not relevant. They wear masks to intimidate and harass people. They don't wear masks, and there's no significance to this Guy Fawkes mask. They have participated in at least 3 or 4 demonstrations outside of the church where their goal seems to be to get as many people to come through Back Bay and honk as possible. And then they leave and have rallies, and you can draw the line at protecting free speech, but when you enter into a church and you go in and you harass the members and you intimidate them and you put them in fear, and that's exactly what they did. They didn't go in. They put masks on, scarves, and bandanas to intimidate the church members. That's what
simply
they did.
To hide our identities. The reason that I am sitting here and that no other member is, and Tom is here because he's brave enough to be my witness. The reason I am here is because I put my name on the permits. No one else was doing it. I figured someone had to. I made the phone calls. I put my name out there. The day that I signed that paperwork, I knew I would be sitting in court. I knew that this would be coming because it's what they do.
That's true.
May I respond? It's not what we do. It's not what the church does. There was a probable cause hearing. The clerk magistrate took testimony from witnesses, including Mr. Hausch.
But you're not denying that the Church of Scientology goes after people who challenge their authority with lawsuits. You can't deny that.
There have been lawsuits. I don't deny that. I'm talking about this specific case. The clerk magistrate took testimony from Mr. Hausch, and Tom took testimony from church members who were on March 1st there when they entered while masked, and found probable cause to issue a complaint for criminal harassment against Mr. Hausch.
Assuming you're not going to go back into the church, you're going to continue doing the picketing, or are you going to go back in?
No, I'm not going to go back in, not at all. And we are going to continue picketing, absolutely.
And what do you hope the end result is out of this?
I hope that the end result is accountability, honesty, and an open level of morality.
And do you want to destroy the church?
I don't really want to see anything destroyed so much as just open it up, have oversight, have an open level of morality, a higher level of truth among it. Let their people speak about what they believe in rather than keeping them quiet, even amongst themselves, about what level they're at.
And that quote is taken out of context. It says, destroy the church in its current form. We would like the abuses against their own people and against the public to end.
All right. Greg Hausch, Tom, and Michael McCormick, thanks so much.
Thanks for
All right, and
having
when we
us.
continue, growing up green.